Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in the far future, heading on to day 3. Now again, the power tiles are going to be set up a little bit differently. You're going to have two really far up. Those ones, I generally tend to put the tall nuts there. If ever you become in trouble, you can use a plant food on one. Basically allow both of them to have armor and almost impenetrable for the remainder of the level. I mean, there's going to be really no shot in doing that. Now, because of that, I kind of shift all of my plants kind of forward. So I put the bok choys in the 4th column, whereas, you know, in the last one I put them in the 3rd column. But as always, definitely want to freeze up the zombies. For the potato mines, strategy works pretty much every time. There might be a couple other instances where it is not helpful, but for the most part, you use this strategy, you'll be able to take this guy out pretty easily. Now you notice that the tall nut that I planted, there's gonna be a zombie right behind him, which basically means we're gonna need to put a bok choy behind that tall nut at some point. But you can wait until you get, you know, most of your planting done. So, you know, at this point, planted another twin sunflower because the bok choy that's going to be putting down is going to be able to take out that zombie before it really does any damage to my tall nut. Also, I'll be able to get another tall nut, bok choy in that bottom lane to be able to protect us from that. Great thing about this, again, is that if you put the bok choy in the bottom one, easily takes the guy out before you actually having to put the tall nut there, because the bok choys will take these guys out before they attack you. If it's just one, once it's the cone head, you know, you need to stop them somehow. Now I do have a plant food there, so you guys will usually see me use that on the twin sunflowers at some point. For a simple fact that, again, if you use the winter melon, you definitely want to put those guys down. So right here at 150, I mean, we're already up now. We planted a winter melon for 500, and now we're at 400 already. So basically, by putting a twin sunflower, we're putting the plant food on the twin sunflower, we have now given ourselves 2 winter melons. Cover both the top row and the bottom row. One of the other reasons I decided to do that, because if you put a plant food on the tall nuts, basically the second from the top, second from the bottom are going to be protected. There's going to be no shot that those are really ever going to take any damage. Plant food right there, might as well use it to get more sun. Already almost gave us 1,000. We're going to have no problem planting winter melons in basically every other row. Now again, remember there is splash damage on the winter melons, so if you notice that some zombies in some rows are getting hit while other ones are not, that's why. One of the main reasons I do like the winter melons, they're, I believe, 150 or 200 sun more than the... So you'll see it right here, boom, hits both of them. But they're 150 or 200 sun more than the regular melons, but because they slow them down, they actually increase their speed. It also allows for, if you put spike rocks or the bok choys down, to really take them out pretty quickly. But anyways, guys, that's day 3. Got a cool little plant there. Show you guys that in the next level. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.